This is an interesting topic for me because I was a victim of unemployment fraud, and my prior role is chairman of the New York State Republican Party. And a fraudster and a criminal applied for unemployment insurance in my name through a previous address that I hadn't lived at for over 10 years. The Erie County District Attorney in my community also was a victim in the same fashion, where a fraudster used his name and very public profile to apply for unemployment insurance. So it was a very prevalent problem in my state, and reports indicate that billions of taxpayer dollars have been wasted due to mismanagement, fraud, and inefficient processes by the government throughout this entire pandemic. You know, when a stock brokerage loses billions of dollars of their customers' investments, the brokerage itself is blamed. However, when government does this, it's swept under the rug. The government should not be excused for losing money on this extraordinary level. Mismanagement and indiscretion to this degree is unacceptable, and it's an absolute disservice to the hardworking taxpayers that have entrusted their dollars, their hard-earned money, to this government. So, Mr. Dodaro, in my home state of New York, a report from the Department of Labor showed that throughout the state fiscal year of 2021, government wasted an estimated $11 billion of taxpayer money. The primary reason for this waste is the New York State Department of Labor was using outdated technology that it was recommended to replace not once, not twice, beginning in 2010 and again in 2015. So, Mr. Dodaro, I'd like to ask you, are there other agencies in the federal government or any state governments, to your knowledge, whose outdated technology has led to wasted taxpayer dollars to that extent? And if so, would you mind mentioning who they are?
The problems with the IT systems affected a number of states. And I don't, to what extent, and compared to New York, I'm not able to talk about that at this time. I know there were similar problems in California, for example, and we're now looking at additional states, but it was a problem affecting a lot of states.
And it was federal money